It was Hannover against Bochum here today, the 13th against the 16th. Hannover was absolutely freezing, 13 degrees minus here today, the coldest ground in the Bundesliga on match day 17. Hannover, who lost 5-3 in that crazy game last time out against Gladbach away from home with 3 own goals in one game, which was a first in Bundesliga history here in red. In the opening stages of the game, the first chance on 2 minutes for Mike Hanke. The ex-German international received the ball after the pass from Hanno Balic. Good delivery from him. Maybe a little unlucky that one did not go in. Just 4 minutes later, it was Hannover who really were opening up well in the early stages of this game between these two. And on 6 minutes, what a delivery into the back of the net there from Jan Schlaudraff. After a long injury, we saw him just appearing today on his 3rd game. It was his first goal. Did very well indeed. He turned Maltritz inside out. Philipp Herrwagen, no chance with that one. The last goal he scored was also against Bochum last season. And then on 14 minutes, Bochum did come back. A fine free kick there from the Japanese international Ono. Goalkeeper Fromlowitz. Excellent save indeed. After the throw-in here on 30 minutes from Pinto, it was Schlaudraff heavily involved in this game with the pass for Hanke. He did find the header, but the ball was cleared by Concha and Maltritz. 3 minutes later, and Hannover turning on the thumbscrews yet again. The delivery from Chirundolo, and the delivery into the back of the net from Schlaudraff. No chance for Herrwagen, 2-0. Jan Schlaudraff collected his brace. Ex-Bayern player here with Hannover, enjoying his goal number 2. And up to this stage of the game, Hannover certainly looking the better of the two teams. And then with 1 minute to go before the half-time whistle, this was Jakpa, fine run by him. And the cross from Hanke in the centre. It was Schlaudraff who slipped. But the man who headed the ball in a blue shirt was Concha. Here the work from Mike Hanke. Excellent delivery. And then Concha with the clearance off his own crossbar. Half-time, it was so cold in the stadium that some of the young ball boys had to have some hot drinks to pep them up, and also the young supporters as well. Then into the second half, here the cross from Chirundolo, the backheader from Concha, straight to Jakpa. First time volley, not a bad attempt from Jakpa. Looking to the skies for some help from someone. Here the backheader from Concha. Just a few minutes later, on 51 minutes, it was Bochum with Paul Fryer, who came on as a substitute, who looked so good when he knocked that one home. Under Marcel Koller, the ex-head coach, he was a first-team regular. Under Heiko Herrlich, he was just a substitute. But today, a super sub. The pass from Hashemian and then the goal from Paul Fryer. So Bochum pulled one back with Fryer's first goal of the season. Excellent work here from Hashemian, and a fine finish indeed. 3 minutes later after that goal, it was a corner from Fuchs. Fryer involved again with the cross. The pass back from Prokop. And then Joel Epale. Celebration time for the man from the Cameroon. The first goal of the season for him. And the equaliser. 2-2, and it certainly was deserved. Here, Prokop. And that was a fine strike indeed from Epale. So Bochum were back in business after trailing by 2-0. All of a sudden, it was 2-2 and game on. And then on 67 minutes, they had their next opportunity. And again, Paul Fryer involved. Florian Fromlowitz, the goalkeeper, had to pull out everything he knew to stop that one going in. 16 minutes to go before the full-time whistle, and it was Jan Schlaudraff who had the golden opportunity to take the lead for the home team, Hannover. Cross from Chirundolo. And then Schlaudraff goes wide of the post. Another 3 minutes later, and the visiting team, Bochum, were at it again. Up front, it was Epale who was stopped there by Schultz, really in the nick of time. And then the free kick on 86 minutes from Fuchs, and it went all the way. 3-2 for Bochum. That was on the 86th minute. The team that were trailing by 2-0 came back to make it 3-2, and what a delivery. He scored in his last 2. Both of those free kicks are now in the last 3. The 23-year-old Austrian international Christian Fuchs. Bochum won their last game on match day 13, also away from home, surprising against Hamburg today, all 3 points in Hannover.